I'm Gavin Ackley, I'm the CEO and a founder of Community 4. What we do is we support refugee-led groups to unite with Australian communities through what we see as truly innovative social projects. We were founded on a simple idea, which was that the answer to the big challenges of our time, the big social challenges, they really lie in our ability to bring together diverse communities to tackle social challenges at the local level. And while it's kind of a simple idea, it has its complexity. That's why we use a unique model called symbiotic innovation, which is really about a way of bringing together communities and building those relationships. We were running a careers project within the Hazara community, and then I came across this wonderful woman, and anyone who's worked at this kind of grassroots level understands how difficult it is, and I was just blown away by how much Zakia was achieving with her organisation, and I just greatly admired that. And she was kind of this great example in Australia and in Melbourne of what I'd kind of been speaking about for a number of years, about this community-led movement. And so I just grabbed onto the opportunity to work with her straight away. And the secret to our success is this interdependent relationship between both of us. And that's where the idea of the symbiotic relationship came from. We built that relationship, we really started working on what would an English program, which is one of the fundamental needs of the community, what could it look like? They were running an English program, really wanted one that was structured, and we kind of designed it together. And one of the big things that came out of that is there are so many English programs out there, and an English program is fantastic. But if you don't have the context and you don't have the networks to actually use that English, you can run an employment program, but if you don't have the networks to actually link you into employment, stuff that we all take for granted, then those programs just become box ticking. And what we really wanted to do, and Zakia, the Australian Hazara Women's Friendship Network, is about the network. She really understands the power of what networks can do, and that's why she's connecting with us, and that's why it led to the connection with Hampton Park Football and Netball Club.
My name is Zakia Beg, and I am a loud voice against the discrimination of any kind, especially when it comes to my gender. So first of all, I spoke against the gender discrimination in Pakistan when I was very young. From Pakistan, I did a lot of work, help women empowerment and helping women to feel like equal to men. I created a center like this, HWFN, but there was Helping and Working Women's Association in Pakistan. I came here, the same problem that everybody in Hazaras from Afghanistan and Pakistan faced, the persecution, the killing, target killing. So we are Asian looking faces, so they easily target us. They force Hazaras to leave their country, the country of their ancestors, and find themselves in leaky boats, drowning, coming in detention centers because they hate Hazaras and they don't want them be flourishing. I struggled a lot to settle in Australia. That made me think, how come the women without education, everybody coming by boat, how come they settle here? It's very hard for them. So that made me think that why not you start again here for capacity building of women and girls, and speak about your community's problem. Their problem is my problem. So I started this organization, Australian Hazara Women's Friendship Network. Australian Hazara, not only Hazara, Australian Hazara. We are Australian Hazara. We are very proud Australian Hazara women. That is kind of my passion. I can't be without this. This is me.
What about this one?
Let's do another one of these.
When I first met Zakia, she said to me,
They're like genies in a bottle, and that stuck with me, and that's what I find each and every week. They are so eager to learn and they absorb everything, and that is very rewarding. As with all teaching, it's about relationships, and that's the thing I think I like most, is getting to know the women, and that relationship is just blossoming between them and myself, and also the volunteers that have come on board, and that I think is a really important part of the program, that they see this many Australians that will come every week and give of their time and get involved with them and get to know them as individuals as well, and that's really important and rewarding for the volunteers as well.
زکیه مثلا ما میخواستم دنبال امی کلاس های انگلیسی بگردم که دخترم ملکه گفت مامان مثلا رو در رو مارکت امی نام اینجا رو گفت اینجا نه مشکل نیست مثلا نام میوه ها رو بلدیم پولم به یه حدی مثلا مال مامون یاد داده که مثلا چطور دلار حساب کنیم بهشون بدیم چطور بقیش پس بگیریم یاد مشکل نداره چون تیچرها خیلی زحمت کشید یه مقدارمون یاد داد نام فرودارم که بلدم نام میوه ها
میخوایم که انگلیسی زیادتر شنه بعد از اگه تانستم که اگه کار منم اگه نتانستم کنم.
So it's all of those tasks and getting them to gain confidence, and the recent netball clinic that we had was enormous fun for everyone, and it's just exposing these women, and they're very, very keen to get out and experience things.
We as a club, over the years, we've noticed that the demographics throughout the Hampton Park Dandenong area have changed a lot, and we're aware that we need to blend in and mingle with newer communities in our areas. So what we're trying to do with the netball program is to introduce the ladies of the Hazara community to netball, because from what our understanding is it's a totally new sport to them, so that they can just build their confidence about how netball works, and then it's just an opportunity for them to be involved in something a little bit different.
In these days we have sports. I'm very happy about the sports. Yeah. My dream is not it's improve my English before. Yeah. After that I play some sports because I love sports. Every sports I love.
The fact that an Aussie Rules football club is this open to embracing the Hazara community is something really different, and that they're going to be part of. We want to make these solutions work, and that the Hazara community, those women turn up and we want to be part of this. It's just so inspiring, and it's really what it drives me. But it's also because I can see the domino effect of that.
My girls and my boys will be contributing into the broader Australian community. Australia is the next home of Hazaras, and you will see, Australian will see that how Hazaras are beneficent and a treasure for Australia. Thank you.